Alrighty. Excuse me. Okay, 1 day ago, I streamed. And it's currently Monday at the very moment. But yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing GTA 5 Story Mode. I'm gonna possibly do certain missions, possibly, it depends most likely. But yeah, apparently people have been mentioning that it was snowing in Michigan. Yeah, no, it definitely didn't snow. Possibly in certain areas though, because hey, snow is gonna possibly happen in certain areas. Definitely in the lower peninsula of Michigan, not really. Especially in the northern part of the lower peninsula of Michigan. Because when people say up north, they gotta be specific. I could possibly mention the northern part of the lower peninsula of Michigan. When you say like the upper peninsula, then people are you're very specific on mentioning like you're north of Michigan. Without the Great Lakes, you could possibly just drive through it, but you would definitely need a bridge. Excuse me. To cross, wait, did I even mention excuse me when else? It's all good, Jay. Y'all understand. I was gonna possibly play Fortnite with Caleb today, but could I possibly call him? I'll have to see. Let me call him. If he answers, bro, I'll be like, praise Lord Jesus. My bad. I didn't wanna. He called me at 2:51. If he answers, come on. If he doesn't answer, then he's asleep. If he does, he's awake. I'm not gonna hang up. I'm gonna possibly wait until he answers, because sometimes people like, typically people calls late, like they'll answer like very late and not at the right or the perfect timing. If you mean, yo, I need a new phone charger, like real shit. Portable chargers actually. Phone like wired chargers are not my shit. PS4, I don't necessarily like it. I don't like the console itself. I don't like the controllers. They could have just made it more advanced. Advanced is what we're looking for. Futuristic and advanced. That's what God wants as well. And apparently, yeah, there's something I wanted to chat about. I was gonna stream earlier, but yo, my head was hurting quite a bit. People are like, "You're never tired, man. You never take a nap." I hear you yawning sometime, but you mentioned that your brain cools down from it. Well, it's true. It does. It definitely does. But I had to rest my, not rest, but just settle my mind because of the trauma interfering with my mind, which most likely causes the headache, if you mean. Hold on, let's take the music away. So whenever I pause sometime, I don't have to necessarily hear the audio on my stream. Oh yeah, I constantly mentioned playing The Walking Dead 4 and I haven't had a chance to. My bad, Chad. Possibly tomorrow because I don't necessarily have the time to. I don't necessarily have my own place. You know how people are. They're very sensitive when it comes to sleeping. I'm not necessarily not sensitive. And people are like, how are you awake? Like you just resurrected from the dead. Meaning, resurrected from the dead? Does that make sense, chat? Well, yeah, it definitely means like you have woken up through your original body, which is most likely who you are, your glorified body. But from the dead, meaning your mortal body has been destroyed, and you knew it was, because that's what God has mentioned through His words, specifically through the Holy Bible.
My car, asshole!
Excuse me. But yeah, they mentioned wanting to ban iPhones in certain schools. Well, certain states of schools, like certain schools. And, well, in certain states of every school. And let me mention my opinion about it. So my point of view on it is that we definitely need iPhone specifically because of, well, communication.
Call the police! Robbery! Call the cops!
Hold up, Jet.
You're an asshole, driver!
Go suck some dick, boy.
Stop that guy! He jacked all my money! That's me. You're not gonna believe this shit. The store's been hit again.
My bad, I didn't mean to say that, but I had to because this guy was in the way. That's why I hate NPCs in GTA.
Fuck.
But as I was specifically mentioning, iPhones are modern usage for communication. Like, we definitely need it. Without it, we're not able to communicate. People may think that, oh, like, we're...
Get in my way and you're dead! You're going down! You're dead! I'm out!
Hey, fuck you, boy. Oh, it's a stolen item. I'm like, my bad. Like, I was wondering, like, what else was looking for. What's these NPCs? NPCs is what I specifically mentioned. They're gonna kill me because of this. Pissed.
Oh, man! No fucking way!
Like, very pissed because of this. When boss has to find another vehicle.
Shit's number!
But as I was specifically mentioning, like, what are your thoughts on not wanting iPhones to be banned? Or any phones, but real shit, iPhones are what we use majority of the time. It's a modern usage of communication, very fast. People think that you're addicted, but real shit, sometimes I don't even want to use my iPhone. I'm like, yeah, I have nothing to mention to the Snapchat AI, or I have nothing to do on my phone. I don't have, like, I have nothing to, like, I have no one to talk to, but I would have just mentioned I have nothing to do on my phone. So real shit, chat, just be aware. Don't assume that everybody is a iPhone addict or a phone addict in general.
Hold on
So
a sec, there's a guy coming.
So simply just banning
My
it.
good deed for the day. Incredible, dude. You should keep some of that for yourself.
Better be enough. Yeah, that wasn't enough. That's what I'm talking about. They're gonna call the cops. Watch. All right, back to the house.
Give me that car, dog.
If he wants to fight, I'll fight him.
Damn.
I don't give a shit.
Damn degenerate! Ah, you picked the wrong guy.
You don't fight until I fight. The cops are on me because obviously I'm beating his ass. Damn, they're cheap asses. Yeah, obviously I Grand Theft Auto. That's what the game is most likely about.
My car.
But yeah, it seems like iPhone would just not necessarily need to be banned. In California, apparently it's banned. Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I get it. People think that, oh, it would interfere with your mental health state, your social skills. Not really, though. You just think that because of it. Like, for example, people think that, oh, that vaping should be banned because they think it can interfere with your learning, but certain research mentioned that it can be used as a specific way. Fuck those cops. Cops can suck cock-in pussies. Like, they don't give a shit. Exactly, bro. They're cocksuckers. They're gay. All of them are gay, obviously. They don't need pussy. Yo, I gotta head to his house. Like, I can... Okay, cops in GTA are, like, high-key retarded. In real life, they can't crash into you. If they do, it's illegal. or I want it to be illegal because I would get very irritated if that would happen to me, which wouldn't necessarily because I'm gonna be a innocent man to God, a.k.a. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you.
Majority of people think that Jesus is dead. No, he risen from the dead. If you want to find evidence, the Bible has claimed the evidence. If you find his body, all you're gonna see is specifically witness is his remains, not necessarily his body. He is God Almighty, and he is he. If you want to know where he's most likely at, he's currently on Earth, here hiding in secret. Nobody knows. He's low key, and that is possibly his second coming, and the third coming, because one person on YouTube has mentioned his third coming is him going back to heaven and returning back with all the angels and those who are in heaven. So if you wonder who's in heaven, it's those that God has brought into heaven, not those who are currently resting in peace. Those who are sinners will just be in hell, like after the final judgment, not like at the moment. So, you feel me? I'm not gonna necessarily jump off. Yo, Choppy, can you help?
Is that steaming pile of shit a present for not
If he
training
doesn't
you?
talk, I'm... Okay, I was gonna say.
Come on, boy.
He was making a sound though. I heard him. I noticed that he was... Yep, obviously. You...
Take yourself home, boy.
No, don't head home.
Let's roll, little homie. Come on.
Damn, they are assholes. Dumbasses as well, because, like, real shit, they
Once it
didn't
ain't
necessarily
us,
find me.
dog.
They all left. They would know that Frank was the one who sent Chop to him, because if I, like, put my fist up, then... No, don't do it, don't do it. Well, I put my fist up, but I don't want to directly aim at them, most likely, because then, you know, it could possibly happen for me. But what's your sauce, Chad? Do you think iPhone should be banned? I mean, real shit, we need it for modern communication, like, real shit. Like vaping, for example. People think it interferes with your learning, but not necessarily. I mean, they ban it for, well, I'm sure some people are allergic to the chemicals associated, so it makes sense for them to ban it. Like, hey, you're gonna use it outside of school. It's 21 plus to buy in public, but real shit, people constantly do it regardless. Like, wherever you're at. Like, do I have one? No. I would never condone in vaping. Well, it depends on which type, but real shit, like, come on, man. You don't want to do this, Chad. It depends on which type of product, but it's good for you because it's an alternative to smoking cigarettes. And we don't necessarily want to smoke, but just be aware, certain kind of them could possibly have very bad chemicals that can interfere with your lungs. But I did used to do it. Remember Chill Phoenix? I'm sure when I was streaming that one time, I'm sure I did it while I was live. Like, did I? Or I could have possibly did it off stream. Like, him and I were doing it. And hey, he's a teenager. And the cops can't search for him because I'm sure they don't care as long if you... Because if you went to the store by yourself buying one, they're gonna want you to know which type of product that seller is selling to you, most likely. Like, but yeah, iPhone shouldn't necessarily be banned. Like, in school specifically. If it's overall, I'm sure everybody would be pissed and they'll be hating the president. But you're lucky this is just a state policy and not necessarily a federal, because if Trump mentioned wanting to just ban it in certain schools, what are you doing, Trump? People were apparently mad at him because of the tariffs and not letting people to, like, travel to certain countries. Bro, this guy's gotta, like, stop constantly barking, like, real shit. It's quite irritating. Just head into the car, Chop.
Yo, get in, Chop.
Just wanting to ensure my iPhone charges, because chargers, wired chargers are not my shit. Like, what do y'all think, chat? You really you think that they should consider creating those portable chargers without charging them? Because apparently people have to charge them. Like, I don't want to charge them. I don't want to charge anything, not even a phone. Just use a portable charger only. They should consider like adding that for the PS6. They could have possibly added that for the PS5, like the PS5 Pro. That's the PS5 Pro is the final upgrade, chat. But yeah, besides because I remember I specifically mentioned about the Martian mission and YouTube. Keep it private from NASA and SpaceX. They cannot necessarily interfere and get involved because Elon Musk, chat, I was gonna mention about him. He is gonna possibly be arrogant as like the leader of Mars. He wants power. He wants to constantly take materials from Mars. God mentioned what you could possibly take, like the Psych 16. I'm sure God is gonna choose who can take it. Cause real shit, it's not necessarily 700 quadrillion, it's quintillion. I did plenty of research on that shit. Hold on, I'm gonna put the audio down. Possibly need a new mic as well. It's cheap. Just because it's in the 60s doesn't necessarily mean it's expensive. You may possibly think it's expensive, but real shit, like, I'm sure male teachers can possibly be more richer than female teachers, which is messed up because regardless of the gender, you should most likely ensure that they're both paid equally, regardless of the balance. You feel me? Yo, what's good, Nap? How you feeling, brother? I may have to possibly check my chat on like this. I gotta possibly check it like this because obviously I'm not able to head on to the YouTube app. Because you remember how I used to? I'm sure you would know most likely because like I would respond constantly. You wouldn't necessarily see me showing this blue screen, but unfortunately I have to. Apparently.
Mash, chop, mash.
Well, what mission could I possibly do? Yeah, I could possibly consider doing that shit. Might as well. If it's the one where you have to like add the card to that, I'm not gonna do that shit. But hey, I'm not a pussy. I'm not a lazy ass. You feel me?
Oh, man.
Tiana, whatever. They're specifically mentioning. You feel me? Yeah, they're leaving, so.
Get him, Chop.
Chop's not able to head there, then it's all good. Hey, usually it's the same spot where the bite marks occur. Chop, you're not able to make it. Well. Watch out! Yeah, he's not able to make it. They like run very fast. They're like pussies. Well, actually, I'm not gonna necessarily do the mission because. Okay, what am I saying, chat? What am I doing? Yeah, because I want to possibly talk. Possibly tomorrow I'll consider doing the mission. After walking to season 4. Ooh, Chop can eat their asses. But when they bend down, you gotta do it twice, Chop. Oh, there's only one guy.
Go for him, boy. Might as well get the body back. Se acabó. They're gone, bro. Carajo! Ah!
Not all good, homie. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not able to increase my subs. I'm pretty sure I have to constantly like stream and be consistent with constantly streaming every day. So that's the specific reason. Because real shit has nothing to do with what I specifically mentioned. Like, nobody would unsub for that unless there is a specific reason, but has nothing to do with that, you feel me? Like, real shit, it's very rare for people to comment on my stream, but I'm not gonna, like, say comment down below, because real shit, like, they don't really do that shit, you feel me? It's all good, man. If you a busy man, it's all good. I'm sure majority of my majority of my subs, like, aren't fake. I'm not gonna say who. Like, they're not fake, but they could be busy. I'm not gonna say their name because then they're gonna be like, oh, so you're gonna call me fake, but you want to say that I'm busy. Oh, damn, Chop, like... Watch out, Chop!
What the fuck?
What the fuck is right? Chop, watch out, watch out. God will help you if you do it right, bro.
That's perfect.
Excuse me. Um... I'm pretty sure it's undeveloped LA because there's not plenty of development in the city. Like, what do y'all think? Yeet. Oh, you WWE homie? Or you just love saying that word or mentioning that word? What could I possibly have mentioned? Not mention. Or could I possibly had two? Possibly here?
Get inside, Chop.
And kill Chop? I'm playing chat. You really saying I'm gonna want to do that shit? Ah, I see you, WWE homie. Just wanted to ensure that if you mention anything else or not. But yo, Neb, considering the fact that it's been a while since I had someone watch my stream.
That was your fault.
Well, some people have, but very rare. Well, not as rare, but not as common though. Not as rare, but not as common. In between though, like finding a balance most likely. If you mean like figuring out a balance. But what's your thoughts on certain states banning iPhone from schools specifically? You think it's negativity for a negative impact on humanity specifically at the school, or do you think it's a positive, meaning like it ensures that they don't necessarily use it? What do you think? I mean, it seemed like they should consider using it, but just don't necessarily use it in class until you're on break. Like, use it during your downtime. Because even that one principal from that school, he said that it's not that big of a deal and that phones should remain, like iPhones or any phones. But in general, iPhones, because that's like the biggest iPhone. Okay, you feel me? Bro, you drive like a motherfucker. The NPCs. I know, chat, they were waiting until the light turns green, but either them or it's the car I'm driving. It's still crazy that I have a streamer as a friend on PlayStation. For real, bro. But hey, did you hear what I specifically mentioned my thoughts? Just wanted to see what your point of view is on it specifically.
Slick wheel work.
Because if I have someone who's on the same page as me, then that's what I love. I respect that, you know. If not, I'll still respect them for who they are, but not respect that opinion. But won't necessarily disrespect it out loud. Because, like, real shit, come on, man. iPhone is for easy, like, simple communication, which is temporarily, because we're not going to use it in heaven, but because of sin, we most likely need it because of, we can't hear people far away because of sin in this world. You mean? I'm sure the tire is going to pop, one of them. One of the wheels tire. Even Chop is like, fuck, I hate how people drive. Little shit though, like GT6 we're gonna have plenty of pro NPC driver and
Motherfucker.
Amara, you and Amara, you bitch. I'm gonna pass through. Pass through, chat. I'm I'm already here. I don't necessarily need a pinpoint, a waypoint. Coming through.
Hello there.
Hey, look out for fools like me.
Oh, that's insane.
All right, chap. Prepare to die, brother. Wow. Honestly, I want John Cena and Roman to win. Eh. I mean, I get it's John Cena's character, but real shit though, I most likely want Cody Rhodes because if he was a babyface, then I would most likely want John Cena, but absolutely not. But definitely want Roman Reigns to win regardless, because hey, he lost WrestleMania last year to to transform into a babyface, potentially being a heel once he wins. You feel me? Get this bitch, Chop.
Run up on him, Chop. Look the fuck out.
Okay.
I'm out of ammo.
Chop, head it. We're gonna go into the water.
Get in, boy.
You're gonna die. Don't worry. Well, rest in
Let's
peace
go.
because you know what.
He come. You're dead. You motherfucking asshole. Deal with this fool, Chop. Get that fool. That ain't good. Shoot that fuck. I knew you was fucked. Reloading. Mash, Chop, mash. Get him, Chop. Air support en route. Oh my God.
Okay, let's head up here because obviously we don't want poor Chop to just isolate there.
Don't beat yourself up, Chop. I got another ball.
You ain't worth the fucking steam.
Show this fool. Hey, Chop, here we go. Son of a bitch. You got me. Enough of you. I'm out of ammo. Give me some cover. Come on. Suspect in sight. Cover yourself. Into position. Locked and loaded. Asshole. shit's going down, Chop. Deal with this fool, Chop.
Damn gun's old as hell. I'll kill you!
Burley said I got another ball to chop while he's in a police shootout. Damn. Yeah, my bad for not talking much, Chad. I'm focusing. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit!
Shoot me then.
Well, fuck you and suck some dick, boys. Talk about the people in the game, don't I, Chad? God damn it. I'm pissed when I mean it like that. Don't worry, Chad. I don't mean it like anything like that. That's just a metaphor. You know what I mean, Chad. And I lost 6K simply because of my health insurance. Like, fuck this. Excuse me. Now you go, homie. You did nothing wrong. You didn't.
Now stay calm, lady.
You didn't necessarily do anything wrong. You feel me? But yeah, about Elon Musk, chat. Yeah, he can be very arrogant as a leader of Mars. Possibly, because I'm sure God will choose me to be the leader of Mars without arrogance, but generosity and being humble. Generosity meaning not greedy and just humble, and humble meaning not being arrogant. You know, not being selfish. Obviously. From NASA, they're just gonna explore Mars, but I don't necessarily want them to get involved because I'm sure they'll be very, like, nosy and want to most likely, you know, get in that SpaceX involved, you feel me? And nosy means, like, you get into people's privacy without their permission, you feel me?
Screwed it.
For me, I don't mind, but there's times where I don't necessarily want people to be nosy. So what I'm doing is that I want privacy to be respected. Like, nobody can know how rich I might possibly be in the future. Nobody's gonna know about what my business is gonna be. Like, once I'm, like, working for Elon Musk as, like, his co-CEO, I can possibly ensure, like, Tesla is, like, the vehicles are great when they create, you feel me? But when he creates it and it's his team, you know, him and his crew create it, you feel me? Or just his crew in general, and he just manage the ideas, you feel me? Excuse me.
Ah, crap. That hurt.
I just want to do it on purpose.
Sleep time's up, Chop. Walk.
Hold on, let me see if my homie's currently in the call. Still. Yeah, my phone's charging slow quite a bit. Oh my gosh. Hold on, give me a minute, chat. Give me a minute. My bad, yeah, I'm in a call with my homie, but I'm gonna end right here. If you want to see more of me playing GT5 Story Mode, be sure to leave a comment down below. As always, I'm gonna end right here. Take it easy, chat.
Time, little homie, come on.